Use your website's domain name as your business email address with a mailbox from Wix. Go to Wix.com, connect the domain you already own, or get a new one for your website. Then get a custom email address using your site's domain. This puts your brand front and center with every email you send and builds credibility. Your mailbox includes G Suite business apps, so you can work faster and collaborate better on desktop and mobile. You can get as many mailboxes as you need for each person on your team, and display each one on your site to make it easy for customers to get in touch. By adding your business email address to contact forms, invoices, and email marketing, you'll boost your brand credibility and look professional online. Get the most out of your domain. Go to Wix.com and get your professional mailbox today.
lại agenda lại have phải biết tập một hả nè sau hạt ta có pageant nhau hùng nó có pageant panel nhau lúc không sát tỏ nó nè thì giờ tại mấy interested là có pageant panel thì nhau lúc không sát tỏ hồi lúc không nó giờ lúc leadership panel okay just to make sure that everybody's in the right place. Con chỗ chỉ giờ lúc sát tỏ đấy như chỗ này, bố mốt lỏngเลยhọ chỉ biết tiêu biết mốt sau giờ kiến được lần tới, cô bố tại con chỗ nó chỉ biết mốt cho lúc sát tỏ nó này. Yeah, I already told them over there too. That's why they all cleared out, but there's still people going in and out. All work because you're facilitating, right? Okay. Do all these work? Testing. 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 We're just going to use those chairs. Testing.
She's here. Okay, so hulu hong north yalu main sanctuary be cost session who professional advancement. So you have that me yun hong like batang kid to have like beauty pageantry panel no ya hong classroom okay. And then lu sang cafeteria lu chế sang tao nói quy ho dignity health. So biết sang ko hà lên nó ko biết thay bao ta biết nhỏ lu the right place, okay?
Oh, bên nhà mong lưu lúc hay rồi, bé lên ngã tao lúc nào nè.
Get the middle, Cynthia.
There you go.
Ok, bí wọ. Ô chào xong lên số tuổi mấy chuyện tôi dù kêu cổng bí tôi nhớ số nó ha. Trong xã ta số lời tôi xuống nó bé yo thả mình gì chú lên mấy cả ha professional advancement á. Cú ý hay nhà cú chỉ kinh lùm máu á, chỉ cú bé tao lùm máu á. Cú có cú hà mà tới giờ cú hà tao xí nè. Ô san để tao giờ ta mấy bao bé hay mấy bao kha ta giờ lấy chả nó thì cái chiếc kha mấy bao nè. Nó là bù.
Ok, cô chân cả ổn định nè, ok. Cô chân lúc mai ổn định nè, ok. Trong sáng nó không session nó giờ hồ share. Có session nó mà cô chỉ là facilitator á, tao kia nó cũng nhắm hành đề luôn chắc ăn hồ lô thế này, so cô chỉ tao ban cô cho lưu mong là cô chỉ tao ban cô cho lưu mấy cái này à, so giờ thầu ti bốn thì cô lưu xin nữa thì cô hạ tao lấy cho là vô lấy họ thế này à, thế chỉ lưu mong là cô cái kinh hả nè, ok. So lúc session nó nếu hoa ta it's time to take the leave nè bây. So you have a panel discussion to no to yo to session no mà nếu bây giờ thằng này bây to program manager như hôm Merced County Human Service Agency thế chỉ no to công chỉ tao bây này à. So bố mà gửi tới cho các học vật lo bây mà bây to panel ta no to công bây to thi cho lúc nó dễ của tam bảoเลยto TE no nulumbe ho kamiko van ni abe to Deputy Director who Merced County Human Service Agency nyako Employment and Training Branch ni itu ta mosha to pe hai ne mo ha mosha to ta pe yo le ta pe sa pang ta pe lu je lu jo who Merced County no na so o ni chao so kamiko to pa to ta tao ti you o ta itu nai la itu thoi cho you yo chu compete le chang you sa le tao zo ha le ho no na to TR ya no be ho kitchen ya ni ya itu be ho rehabilitation counselor ya itu tôn he bang cho tôn he một xã khác be lu mau để xã khác ya tới chỉ cho bang cho nếu cần đó là nếu cầu chỉ tao rong bị chờ nếu lưu ý nhiều cái giờ anh chỉ bù ít % để kết thúc học rồi để cho bang cho tôn he họ làm trả lúc chỉ gì là trả cho cái yo bang cho nên họ bang lại chẳng nè. chỉ thằng lên đó bên một thứ bé giờ hoặc xem tiền xong này giờ nếu họ lưu cho họ human resource for UC Merced ni bao họ lừa hắn nữa anh nó cũng bao tại nên nhau thì you see Merced đó là nó ni hồ ni cho lu oit human resource nhau hồ Central Alliance Merced nè có họ ya camera cao ở tổ bê lu chẳng đơn đã khu mang hồ nhau hồ Merced nè so mình manage care này ya so xin tiền hello tổ chẳng đơn tại họ so welcome and then bây giờ số có là cho các hồ share bộ bà tàu lên chẳng nè okay bây giờ là bên này thì tao càng có mấy question answer là bộ lệ thế
Baby là nó ya baby ta mà bé tụi nó mà chia ta bé lùi mấy lùi cần ta bé bé số là bé lùi cần ta mấy này nè chị bé tụi nó chị bé thằng nó chị bé xí thằng này mấy mua chỉ là cả chi nông chị bé cho bà mi ai ban tụi bà tàng là ta bé cho họ lựa trong lên nhà là cô bé cho bà mi ai nó chị ta mấy mua chi nông là cả chi trang tệ cả chi nông bé số là áo xí tệ bé tụi nhá nó là giờ bé giờ là bao hai cho professional là bé bao số nàyจะ包吃包错就别说了，但是是把食材了，我也别还来包食的，别叫 question 哈，别还来包食塔，但 OK 有班了可能班了可ต่อ有班了到了讲呢 ，OK， nói chỉ biết nói chỉ có mà biết là tao mà, dùng giống hay ta biết cho mông nè, biết cho mông rồi mà nhưng mua cho cần đâu cần thấy mà nhưng mua cho kinh lỏ cho tao doctor lo mua cho tao lawyer lo mua cho engineer lấy mua tăng là cái cần thấy mà suốt lấy những chơi cô yêu cần thấy tăng nè yêu cần bachelor tăng lâu yêu quá chi một bao mấy cái này thật gì nè cái này thật gì hả ta cho tu luôn xài lo cái chim một cởi của tao bachelor nữa cởi tao tăng lại yêu quá chi gì trả lưỡi nè bây giờ dục con trả lưỡi nó bây giờ giờ ta chín trả lưỡi nó chỉ dục cấy tế nên gì hát nó bây giờ xóa chi ha chi yếu giờ chán ninh nè bây giờ cần nói ta lâu cho muốn chán ninh lâu especially cho với mình nè bây giờ lâu lấy lưỡi nó chúng mình từ sáng yếu ở lấy bây giờ có những you này you chỉ mà lúc giờ có những hai là cho you nè bây giờ chiều qua hạt thuộc rồi qua hạt chơi hả sao chúa chuyện gì ha cả tới ta nữa bao xong chỉ cho xong ta là tao lại BA là tao lại master là chúa chỉ là chuyện gì ha bảo gì travel bây giờ muốn mình cả mà cả tôi mình cả lưu về travel bây giờ nhớ tại tết chờ lo cho tao mà cái travel nó mà cho cái chỉ lưu trong nó chỉ tăng là họ sao á tao nó mà cái chỉ nhau nhau Giang nhau bà Hawaii cái chỉ bà Florida các bà có tới các bài tao này travel which is good chú họ lử nè ví dụ như ta you cần tới một tụi nó khu liberal studies nè bây giờ charge tao họ lử là tao họ lử what are you going to do chỉ là tại vì tao cho họ lử họ chỉ tăng là họ sẽ lo là tao cho họ lử họ tại có ôn khu Indo nó chỉ có bảo vice principal Indo lo vice principal tại chỉ có bảo principal ta nó chỉ có bảo to school director lo chúng tao khỏi biết cho món xã chỉ chú này cho biết bù này nhớ là yêu cầu á chỉ là yêu cầu yêu lệ cái cầu nó khu là rong trang lệ nó khu mình nó khu cho họ là chỉ chế hè cô ya ta yêu tụi nó khu còn cầu sẽ yêu chỉ mua sa chỉ khu sa mông hà tao ô lúc đó nói khu xã bảo principal nó chỉ khu yêu pi lên nó mông này biết cho món trời tù hay là ô tàu chứ hoặc là họ biết từ nó hay là nhát nó ta ok biết bù mua là họ rồi em mấy mua chỉ nòng mấy cái chỉ nòng ô chàng biết cho món cởi tàu ô tàu cô tự từ môn du mấy cả mấy lúc xí trong tàu họ rồi mà khử lấy trong chỉ nhìn bố lấy vì lấy chàng biết hai trong chỉ nhìn bố mấy bảo biết bảo biết hàng nòng mấy hai lại you have to take the leadership có ý nhục clarify ra vậy My question to you is how can somebody do that? How does that work?
You have to set your mind to it, and with the help of the community, and with the help of your parents and everybody else. I was just gonna say another thing is
nhưng giờ là cái hà có giờ ít bộ percent bây giờ mong mấy họ cũng bù nè bây chỉ kinh là mấy cái lưu hành networking á networking mong bà tao lấy chả phải có bao nhiêu mốt lần networking mong bà lấy chả
bây giờ chúng ta đào cái phong yêu tạo chế cái nào này tạo chế hậu lửa à tạo chế hậu lửa bây giờ chúng ta mua cái đào phong yêu chúng ta muốn chỉ tu này thằng bé à so you cái đào phong yêu but trong cái usually bây giờ chúng ta có session just session lên nói này à so thầu từ bây tôi khó lên nói thì cũng sẽ mà mình trai ta mình sáng tạo ô bây giờ chúng lúc bà cho bây tới chúng nó chỉ họ nữa có session nó mà bây giờ test out make to theory hata when we give you a question are you going to be able to reply back to us so that you know lúc floor ya mấy lúc tới chỉ mình chỉ nu up boy ý nhá chứ để trong cái mình sẽ ta trong cái chỉ bao họ lúc học piano mà but this is a dialogue conversation a panel nè so you like to more question nó để trang để của cho lúc mai luôn nè khó nó hiểu khó cỡ nè okay nó chỉ học bao tô bà cho mấy chủ tao nu bao ha mấy bà cho bao ha biết cho khang sĩ cỡ nè
cú nó mấy à cú nó mấy cho họ nói biết cần là xuất lời sao nè cú hà luôn mấy cái phèn cái mà mốt bị làm mốt What are some barriers you guys have experienced in the workforce?
Our audience here, mấy bộ nói trong hao.
Okay. Nhập thật thì mấy mong response trang thế anh ta
Yeah,
cho mấy
yeah, cho họ, yeah, so that John chẳng có họ bớt thay lên nó nào, okay?
Being a minority, right? From what you're saying, being a minority does play a big role when it comes to that.
Yeah, I think being a minority is one of my barriers. Being a minority, being a female, and being young, okay? Because from my personal experience, see, prior to this position that I just took, I was an HR consultant for UC Merced, and part of my job was to provide strategic advice and consultation to organizational leaders. So I'm talking to the chancellors, the vice chancellors, I'm talking to the deans, and I'm just going to be honest. I had more education than my previous supervisor, okay, who was a white male in his late 50s. And so when we would sit in these meetings, I had more education. I had certification from a professional affiliation in human resources. And my supervisor was relying on me for information. But when we would sit together in the room, my words did not hold as much weight as my supervisor, and I felt that is because I'm a minority, I'm female, and I'm young, and so that's one of my barriers.
So to add to this, I will share a story, okay? So as Hmong women, and also minorities, right? I think that there's a lot of stereotypes about us, right? Asian women are obedient and quiet and not very assertive, right? And that is the kind of stereotypes that we have to deal with every day at work. So when I was a young social worker, I worked in child protection services. And I had worked in a program for quite some time, and I wanted to switch over to what we call the emergency response. And in emergency response, you receive calls from the community and you go and you knock on strangers' doors, basically, and you talk to people about what's going on in their lives and you try to keep the children safe. And when I asked my supervisors to change me over to that program, and I'm thinking, I've been here for a couple of years now working in this program, I've been doing a good job, and I want to kind of stretch myself and learn new things. And when I asked to be moved over to emergency response, the response was, no, we don't see you as assertive enough. How are you going to knock on people's doors? How are you going to deal with these situations? Even though as an intern in graduate school, I had done exactly that. I had done emergency response. I knew how to talk to people, how to deal with these very difficult situations. But they saw me as this non-assertive Asian woman who is not going to make it out there. So what you have to be aware of is that these stereotypes are real, and these are the types of things that you're going to deal with. Now the question is, how are you going to deal with this, right? Don't back down. Talk to other people. Make it happen for yourself. You are your best chance. You are your voice. So what I did is I talked to my supervisor one-on-one. I said, are you seeing this? No, he's not seeing that I'm not assertive. I've been to court. I've been in court testifying for families. You know, I've done a lot of other things that have shown that I am very assertive. There is a slight difference, actually big difference, between being assertive and being aggressive. I'm not aggressive, but I'm assertive, right? And so you have to fight for yourself, and you have to fight until you get to where you want to be. And you also have to know who your supporters are, who your allies are, so that they can also help you, you know, whether that means coming up with ideas, suggestions, or just being there to support you, right? The moral support is also very important. So this is one of my early lessons that I learned when I was a young social worker, and I've never forgotten that because it's helped me be who I am and where I am today. Where's our facilitator?
I was getting a hot flash, so I had to go. Okay, car question. You know that what do employer looks for when hiring someone? Thao tu ilu che how lu yo la me mo how lu po yo she an che e po sale san yo me how lu jo po ha.
So I can start, and then you guys can chime in also. I sit on a lot of interview panels, right? So what do I look for? We have folks that come in, and they have bachelor's degrees. Some of them have master's degree for positions that don't even require that level of education. What I look for is critical thinking skills. I don't care that you have a BA. Now, if it's a requirement, then yes, I do care. But if it's not, I want to see who you are as a person, who you are going to bring to the table. I want to see the real you. Usually for interviews, I'm like that too. I'm really scared during interviews. We get really nervous, right? And that's okay, that's normal. And the panel knows that too. But you have to be as assertive as possible. Bring your best self. And if that means you practice, then you know what? You practice. Because when I go for an interview, and my friends know this, I practice weeks at a time. It's not easy. It's not normal for us because we are told, you have to be very humble. Don't talk about yourself so that people think that you're all that. When you're in the interview, that's exactly what you're expected to do. And it's not comfortable for us, but we have to get used to that. That's part of the cultural shift that we have to make. We have to be comfortable talking about ourselves. And it's okay, it's not about bragging about yourself. It's about sharing what you've been doing, your accomplishments, and that's it. So you have to make that shift in your mind. Yes?
We had to learn how to sell ourselves. And the only way we can get a job is go in there and really sell ourselves. Tell them who we really are. Tell them what we're passionate about, the program, why we wanted that position, why we're the best qualified person for that job. I've been was a supervisor for 10 years. I worked 7 years for the Sheriff's Department as a supervisor for the Records Warrants Division, and then changed it over to Human Service. But when I sit on a panel, that's what I look for, is somebody who, you can be a really good public speaker, but that's not what I look for. I look for somebody who's passionate about, why should I hire you? You know, are you gonna come in and do a good job? Because a lot of times people come in and they give you a really good interview, but when they get the job, they don't do what they say they do. So I want somebody who's gonna come in and is gonna put 110% into that job. And when I go in for an interview, that's what I do. Like you said, we don't like to brag about ourselves. We're very humble. We want to go in there, and if we do A through B, we're just going to tell them A through B. We don't do A through Z. But when we go to interview, that's what we need to do, is like, tell them what you're good at, you know, really brag about you. Things that you can offer to the table, you know. Tell them what your vision is, your mission is, you know. Talk about their company, why you want to work for them, you know. Why out of 200 people, you're the best qualified person for that job. And for that, they would take all of that, because it's going to be the overall that they're going to look at, and they're going to make their decision based on the overall.
So I'm going to add, from an HR perspective, once you get past that initial applicant screening process and you land the interview, the employer has already determined that you meet the minimum qualifications for that job, okay? So that interview is not about, it's more about assessing your behaviors, your personality, your motivation to make sure that you are a good fit for the organization. So knowing, like what you said, knowing the employer's mission, their vision, their values, okay? You have to do research going in, okay? And a lot of, I mean, some of the, you know, key things that employers are looking for nowadays are, you know, are you a team player, okay? Do you practice inclusiveness, okay? Do you consider the thoughts, the ideas, the, you know, feelings of other individuals, okay? Are you flexible? There's, I mean, the professional environment is ever changing, so can you adapt to that? And do your own personal values align with the values of the organization? Those are very important things that we look for. So I'm just sharing from the perspective of HR what we look for.
Okay, question number B. How do you know when it's the right time for you to consider applying for a promotion?
I think when you reach a point in your career where you feel like you're not moving forward is probably where you need to start thinking about moving into another position.
You are very correct on that. Just to add a few more things. You trong cơn gâu là you tao tan cho khổng you san tao đó chú họ lừa nó nè họ hả mày chú chạy tại you san ta ok bố họ gâu nó tan rồi nè bây giờ sức của bố san chơi gì thật từ những một họ tao ô bây giờ cũng chơi họ có thể nhảy nhon tao rõ là bây giờ khai cũng chơi họ bây giờ tao sao bảo ít từ supervisor ha you ha là tao cho you bang you ka po ha you teach pa you also supervise ma you ka ha you teach ha ya chia ta you kai sa you ka dau ha sa ya ta you chu kho chu khe po ha ta thlo le chi sang o le ha you tu ka chao le o chao le nó che nan wo ho ku le si che te ja chu chai long le ha ya ta you chi long na ya ku chu ha lu na ba ya bố cho họ lựa mà cô từ rehab counselor nó mà mình khó tỏ xong rồi nè cô vấn đề họ nè cô yêu từ mental health therapist nè từ mental health clinician nè cô tao lâu xong chỉ xong là giờ nè cô tu biết lo nè yêu chỉ chỗ tao là yêu chủ lòng ha lòng mình chỉ yêu hay mua sao họ lựa giờ cô yêu nên cô chỉ xong lên nó nên cô như hàng gia cô chỉ tao nên cô chỉ xong cô cho họ lựa nè cho họ yêu trong cần cầu yêu tao là chẳng là gì tu tao là họ rồi nhớ từ yêu tu tôn này nè yêu tu khen nè cú là mà cú tu khen nó mà cú cho họ rồi tụi mà cú khó thật từ hai cú bao ta ok sáng tao nhận tao rồi sáng yêu lúc chế lúc rồi sáng tao họ nó sáng chơi cú tu khen ý nhon tao rồi nó chỉ trả cho họ rồi nay ô từ supervisor ô nó trả cho họ rồi chịu là tao chúng mình từ bao là cho giờ yêu bao sao bây giờ tao yêu phải hạt ta cũng nhớ cũng nó sao tu mua vàng, tu mua chế, let me have no inspiration. You have no inspiration to better yourself and to advance your career. That means you're comfortable, which is good. Being comfortable is good.
but I want you to think about all the things and the opportunities that you will be missing out.
To me, I look at it different. To me, when I want to move, is because I know I want to go make a difference. You know, I know what I can offer to the new program or to the new year. And the only reason I can make a difference is going to that position and voice my opinion. So when I'm getting ready to see a position that come out and I look at the position, when I'm ready to make the decision, my decision is, I know I can go in there and make a difference. That's when I put in the position, in for the position.
Oh, okay. So I work at UC Merced for going on my 8th year now. I have a question for you. So, Hmong Women Conference. It's not that I don't know how to speak English. I do. That she actually so you apply for leadership position. You put in you call current position before you apply to a new position.
I'll give you my personal professional opinion on it. Years don't matter to me. Years don't really matter to me. Yet they matter for you. You come up with your own personal number. But I can speak generally. Generally, or at least occupation before go apply. But yet you bow you can't have that so go to your halu. This agency never here. Yet I could call to our child lease. Agency should I wait 2 to 3 years before I apply for a promotion just because I'm new to the agency? I don't think so. Because I know I'm ready. So you can go generally speaking,
I think that it's part question answered. There is the question about when are you yourself ready, and then the question about when is the organization ready for you, right? So the internal question, that really depends on you. It depends on whether you feel like your knowledge is up to par with a new position, you know, the leadership position that you want to apply for, and whether you feel like this is, you know, something that you're ready for. There's also a difference between women and men. Women, we tend to feel we want to be ready, and that means we have to be 110% ready. But what does that mean in real life? There's no such thing as 110% ready. Men, not like that. If they feel like, okay, I'm gonna go for this position, it doesn't matter whether they feel like they're 50% ready or not, they're gonna go for it. That's the difference. The other thing that you have to be aware of is your organization. Each organization has a culture, and that organization usually has sort of a set standard. Well, it's going to take about 5 years for this person to move up to a supervision position, or it could be something totally different. We promote based on talent, right? So that could mean you could be in your position for a year or two, and then you're ready to move up. You just have to show it, right? So you have to be aware of your surrounding, your organization. And if you're going to move to a different organization, you have to be aware of what's going on there too, so that you can compete properly against others, because you're competing as an outsider then. And it's a different ballgame too as an outsider rather than an insider.
You kind of touch on it. I was just thinking, like, in that aspect, when you feel like you're ready to move up, how do you guys have any tips on how to position yourself, or, you know, how to really, like, make it smooth, or just kind of prep yourself for that type of move?
So I think that the interview is the official day you interview, but you are interviewing every single day. How you show up at work, that's how you interview. And I don't mean just in your work performance, I also mean in how you dress, how you speak. If you want to move up to that next level, you have to be prepared today. That means that you show up and you are dressed as that supervisor. You're not dressed as your, you know, at this level. you are basically that person at the next level, so that those who are going to be making that decision already see you as that person in that next level. Also, talk to other people. Talk to those people who are at that next level and ask them, what does it take? Depending on the organization also, they may be a lot more open to talking to you. Take advantage of the professional opportunities that come up, meaning trainings, any kind of professional development that you can get your hands on. Take advantage of all of that and always show up and let your passion drive what you do. It's really difficult to do a good job at something that you hate. So take a profession, a career that you're very passionate about, that it's very easy to show up every day at work because this is what you love doing.
So I was going to follow up with that question, and I'll hand the mic to you. I have a question, and this may pertain to myself and also the millennials, because so many opportunities. So so then experience new jobs. Imagine có cần ta kia or how in 10 years you might see a lot of different jobs on your resume. So for the panelists and also for the audience, those of you who have done a lot of hiring, do you look down upon applicants who quit jobs within a year or two and corrector new job hopping? So do you look at that negatively? How do you perceive that?
I look at stability. Just because you've had 5 jobs in 10 years, to me, does not mean that you're not stable. 5 jobs, 10 years, if you can hold a job, how difficult is it to hold a job for 2 years? It's very difficult to hold a job for 2 years. A lot of people think it's easy, but it's not as easy as people think. Especially if you're lower socioeconomic status, lower class, it is very difficult to hold a job for 2 years. So consistency-wise, to me, I look at consistency as, have they continued to be employed? Not so much how many jobs they've had. It's for the past 10 years, they've been employed. That tells me, number one, is at least they're motivated to continue working. Does that make sense? But that's the way I look at it when I look at applicants.
I think employers are very aware of the behaviors and the motivation of millennials and the fact that millennials don't stay in positions very long. That's something that if you go to any HR office, that's what we're dealing with, because we have these baby boomers that are ready to leave the workforce, and we have this influx of millennials who are coming into the workforce, and we have to attract and retain them, and because it costs money to train people. But I can tell you that from my experience, we generally do not think negatively of anybody who has, held multiple positions in a short amount of time, as long as we know the reasons for leaving that job. So if you were at one position for a year and you moved up to the next one, but it was because you got promoted, or if it's because it would have given you an opportunity to expand your experience in that field, then more power to you. So I don't think that's something, I think in the past it was something that employers probably, frowned upon, but I don't think that happens anymore, at least for the most part.
And the thing is, if it's a red flag for them, most likely they'll ask you during the interview. And then you just have to be prepared to explain what happened.
You lú tới mình nhiều sao bỏ mình nhiều một gần đầu tên đó là giờ ít xia mà lời những what tao lựa ta lý sĩ ít xia mà lời tao lo so thế này, so you look down upon joy nếu mà gap về thì nếu mà family to take care of lời giờ thì đã có một gần đầu cái xia nè.
Just to clarify, I don't see it as looking down upon. We all have rights, especially women. When you bear a child, you have rights. And if the employer does not recognize those rights, you might not want to be working there. Does that make sense? I've hired a lot of employees pregnant, became pregnant, done a lot of things like that, they have rights and well-deserved. They're bearing a child. That is something that no man will ever understand what a woman goes through with that. So as a woman, know your rights. If you're gonna be employed with a place, or you're interviewing with a place who doesn't recognize that, might not be a job that you wanna take. So just to clarify what I mean by when I say every 2 years, trust me, when you're in that position of being higher up, you better know that. If you don't, something's wrong. You shouldn't be in that position if you don't know those stuff.
So I personally also in a lot of hiring committee for UC Merced staff, and I personally don't really care about their job history. Like Cynthia was saying, once they get to the interview, that means that what I look for is I look for fit in. Do you fit in this office environment, this office culture? Will you be able to strive in this office environment? Will you be able to do well? Those are the qualities that I personally look for when I'm on the interview panel.
Personality makes a big difference. You going into an interview, what you're stepping into is this person going to be a fit for our team? That is one of the biggest things that they question. Is this person going to fit? And they determine that within that 15-minute interview, whether or not you are going to be a fit. So always be cautious of your personality and everything else when you go into an interview. It's hard because nervousness kicks in. We all get nervous during interviews. We all get nervous during a lot of things. So always, always remember. I just did this whole mindfulness workshop about an hour ago. Prepping yourself for an interview, take 10 minutes before your interview and just focus on your breathing. Don't focus on the interview, don't focus on anything else. Just focus on your breathing, let your body relax. You are the most you when your body is relaxed. You're nervous, they can see that. If you get a nice person who's interviewing, they're gonna say, you're okay, relax.
So I want to make a comment about something that Kit, you said earlier about comfortableness. Being comfortable is okay. I would challenge that we not be comfortable. Bé giờ trong hải ninh mong cái bé tôi nhớ tới chờ nô bé tu năn nu sáng cổ bé mua du ha cổ bé mong ít câu chỗ tận đây giờ cổ bé rong du nó mong na để cụ sa ta cổ cho cái chân cha tao ít chú họ lười you sa ta you comfortable là nó là try to challenge the process and challenge yourself to move up and cổ cho một supervisor trong giò có bé cho manager cho director có trong giò có bé hải này mong là thay lấy một du ha lừa hải tốt nên cái bên junior cho lúc tới channel là có bốn trái bé ha bốn trái tàu bé ha bé lúc này nhá cho tới channel là nên thay lấy trong du có du bé băng tàu bé hải tốt nên ha bé chỉ băng bé hải tốt nên sự ta sẽ bé chỉ băng tàu số lên số tu cái nhá cho hụt bé lúc community cái bé nhá đó. So I just want to make that comment.
And to follow up with Dr. Memoir, thank you for your comment. I also want to say, to whole management now, supervisors, managers. Always remember that as you move up, you have to bring people with you. You have to bring people along with you on your journey. That means that everyone around you, you need to nurture them. And you need to help develop them also as professionals, just like you are, because we need a lot more of us, right? It's very difficult to do the work that we do, and we need good people. But it also means that as you are moving up in leadership, that you give yourself to others, to staff members around you, to help them, support them in any way that you can and that they want also, so that they find their path also, and that it's not just a matter of, okay, you're now a supervisor, a manager, and you are not going to help others because that would defeat the purpose of you being in those positions.
I know the question in the back over there. Thank you.
I just want to say that I'm very impressed to see how Merced, there's so many of you professionals in the mental. I want to learn more about the service that you want to admit, hear and pick your talk with and.
All right, so well, we're glad to have you here. All the way from Sacramento. Merced, in the mental health field for quite some families that come through. One of the best things that I like what you're asking, how here myself, third generation. There's always view and the philosophy of mental health is totally differently. And I find one of the most challenging things, that is a fight we're not going to win. Do is educate them. But we cannot change planting that seed. And that's the biggest 5 and below versus different. You're my age, you're kind of stuck in the middle sides. So that's always been the most challenging part for me. That is the hardest thing to do.
Here in town, and so he does run a men support group. Yeah, so then ta a no be tonight e yak mi ko la ni ku cha chai cho pe cha zin nei mo ni to nyo thang sa na ya be sa le bang ta so kid runs that support group. So Merced ta te ka na ya pe lu ja Merced ya lu ja mi mi na pe ja na ju ku sha lu shat lang o le tang ki non za jang lu za na ya sha lu shat lang po ku lu pe ka le ha so po Hu County no pesa so pesa le mo women initiative so pe mo pe just service that pe mo tailor la ya cha lu o cho mo ang gao sa na ya pe mo chi tao traditional mental health so me to pe ju to mo me POE na ya point of entry pe assess me po me medical necessity ba hu mo women na you need to assess me shame me for me medical necessity because picture issue hata each me medical some meets but some doesn't need but we need that culture change, that culture shift echo she thought thousand. So kids run one of those band support groups. So if you're Merced, let us know and we'll contact you guys and can have a good conversation with kid.
I know we don't have a lot of time left, so I know that I just want to leave you guys with my own final thought before we close this out, and then Kimiko and Kit could add their final thoughts. But looking for a job in today's competitive environment is much like trying to get the sale. I used to be a realtor, and I was a top producing realtor because I always asked for the deal. The one thing I can, the one advice I would give you guys is when you're interviewing, you prepare a powerful, compelling closing statement, okay? That's going to set you apart from every other candidate out there. So every time before the employer closes the interview, they're going to ask you, are there any further questions or is there anything else you'd like to add? Then you take that opportunity. You may not have any questions, but you're going to say, I don't have any questions, but however, I'd like to, and then that's your sales pitch right there, okay? You summarize your skills, your qualifications, how motivated you are, how willing and able and ready you are, going to set you apart from any other candidate. Now, you may not end up being the final candidate, but you're gonna, your name is going to stand out, and maybe for the next opening, you'll be considered. So, if there is one piece of advice I would give, that's what I would say to all of you. Look out there looking for jobs.
Can I cut? We have one gentleman here. He wants to ask a question. I'm going to allow him to ask you guys one more question.
When can I go home?
This is my son, Eston. He's 10, and he goes kind of everywhere that I go, right? And this is really a great experience for him and also for all of the young people out here to be part of a conference, an event like this, because how many times are we able to have a conference that is focused on us only, right? But not so much, right? But this is really for us, right? What I love about this conference is that feel comfortable. And this is also a way for us to remember to speak our language, right? And I have to also remind myself to speak it more. But this is a great opportunity for all of us to come together as a community to discuss all of these different issues, right? And this session here is not going to answer all of our questions about how do you go from getting your degree to having a job and a career. It's not, but at least it opens up that conversation. And so as we are wrapping up, I hope that we can connect, whether it's in this space or later on today or even in the future, so that I can impart some of my knowledge and my wisdom. And I still have a long way to go. I am a deputy director, but that doesn't mean that I know everything also. I learned from each one of you as well. So my parting words would be that always be humble. Know that there's always something to learn, and that even when you are up there in leadership, that the best leaders are not teachers. They're coaches, and they're lifelong learners. So remember that whatever you do, whatever you choose to do, because we are so fortunate in this life, we're not refugees anymore, we're not in Laos or Thailand. We get to choose our life and choose your best life. Follow your passion. If you don't know what you're passionate about, then you need to go out and experience different things so that you can find that path and that journey for yourself.
I'll close with this. Something that I'm a big believer in is don't give up. You give up on yourself and you're comfortable, like what we mentioned earlier, it's in a way you've given up yourself, okay? There's so many things that people can do in life. Doesn't matter what gender you are, it doesn't matter what color you are. One of the biggest factors that I notice that holds the Hmong people back in general is, oh, you have that philosophy, you don't want to challenge yourself, you have that philosophy, you people that means that you've kind of given up the fight. Yeah, you tell him what chain. To a post side, one day you might yell that low. That low. Go to the gun, yet you pin bow to you pin key to you pin shy to cloud. If you cannot see past that, and you cannot work past that, you're going to struggle. I would encourage everybody. We know all that exists. We know it. What are we going to do about it? What are you going to do about it yourself so you can take advantage of that and better yourself and prove to them that you are better than the person that they selected for the position that you deserve? Nobody can really help you with that. Honestly, it's going to be up to you at the end of the day. But to add to what Kimiko was saying, ask questions. If you don't ask questions and you don't share your eternal thoughts and your emotions with others, they're never going to know what's going on in your brains or what's going on in your minds. So please ask, please share, and do your research, do your homework. Prepare yourself on a daily basis of what could happen the next day at work, professional. Always, always prepare yourself, because opportunity comes, you might not even see it. But when you see it, take full advantage of it.
Okay, thank you, panels. Mấy số con làm bút thế ra, bút chào ta bút tôi muốn được share bút cho tôi. So, connote session note na. So the next section is called plenary. So, because you ought to MC cho các show no na. The next section they have melee na.
2:30. Oh, I think they're going to be presenting. Yeah, so let me. They don't. Okay.
A few minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go cue the slides.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll leave it right here for you guys.
Don't want to break down your.
No.
I will try my best. I just want to make sure I present her really well. I introduce her really well. Ta là về cái tao nó ta về cái một trong ngôn ngữ presentation ta về cái một Q&A cái ngôn ngữ.
Oh, I forgot to ask them. Yeah, I think they're going to do Q&A too. And then.
Depends if we have time. What time do we have to be done?
3:30. But I think we can give them a little bit extra more time.
So we got about an hour. Okay. We'll do our best.
Mình nói shoot tang bộ trâu ha. Yeah, chắc bị trâu du lại à.
We have to talk a little louder. Yeah. Check.
Bây giờ tớ tuân giờ ở tuân bang tàu thì ở tuân lên mà chắc ăn lu hà lu cho bé nào, okay? Ha, cụ chỉ bảo số bộ trình chúa cho bây giờ participants trình gì lu ha thì bây giờ tớ ở bên nào thì cho chơi.
Check. 1, 2.
Is it on?
No, I don't think they turned it on. 1, 2.
Oh, they probably did. Okay.
Yeah.
半年后背路内 Check 1 2 2 2头期末给一些姑娘娘的，还要路把孤独看要了。我6年后路内拿起用意，期末一手紧要我周一起，练习着我和路，正谁说明我，莫周些更得正，把度正落把我肉毛脑黑单那个乱气，民用才认得给我是个乱气，期末把火熄落。Long nên gì thầu yêu lo một gió sai bao nhiêu gì muốn anh hai tiền gì nên nhau cháu mua nung gì chỉ mua nhiệt thế bỏ chỉ mua cho cái kho chỉ mua bê chọn xài dễ lên từ gió lú co xa cho tụ phao xài nhẹ bù gần tới đây lỡ hai cái nữ yếu chỉ yêu tu nhỏ chế xa cho tụ mua lời yếu chỉ thầu yêu mình nhỏ bỏ tụ chỉ câu nhớ mua nương đầu xa cho nhiệt tụ xế tụ chỉ thải tụ chia lúc tụ nhóm lo đây我真能博大真啥年天你nhỏ些大路能帮上把起到了都看我家所落也起莫能演比家人做过年起莫给路贴着给切喝着给咕要被啥目的把成啊了等待起莫了又被起莫给红跌day放到期末给人人都被害，啥做个报个年有莫人才，去写工地，讨个杯啥等待，没有我这里杯，了有我这里杯，没有我这里杯，了有我这里杯。我说着不，趁啊被叫，我年梦，跟我路上，我说着不。Find it on YouTube? Yeah. 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Mỗi ý cho chỉ xế rong của đơn chí ở bê tù. Thọ này xa cho gió bò nhẹ mua kế lưu. Chỉ nên rong xa cờ này ua xuống đó. Sợ lò cho dài khẽ sợ đờ bố cho. Bá cho bóng thế cờ tâu cho kế rong giá tàn đây ua xế lo. Xa cho mình nhỏ lúc nên ngoan đây. Thọ tu chín đầu tu nhẹ chỉ mua kế hậu sen. Nông kéo lùng gà xế nhẹ cho kế cho nhẹ. Xế họ phía ua kế. Lòng kế xa hồn địa tế. Ý cho ua thôi cho cổ lỡ muôn bên đó cho. Thôi cho phô ua thôi cho cụ đâu kế. Nên yếu chủ hữu cho bó nè hồ bê lưu nền. Đầu bê hai, xa cho có bó con nè cho mùa chân sai. Khi xế cùng đây, thọ có bê xa đây mình nhủ.
Hãy trong này nên một thiên là thế born studies and education. Nuku she life coach, professional dating, prevention awareness, and Andrea na nuku ya tun sai was more she has become the second Minnesota woman to compete a young title nó có tí ý do Miss Minnesota International trong ấp hạ của bé, Miss Minnesota United States trong ấp hạ của châu. Thế chỉ ta lên đó recently nữ cú tàu Miss Minnesota America trong ấp hạ của xa. Nữ có message do at our core we are all love and love is not abuse. She wears her crown proudly. Chỉ ta lên đó nữ cú ba trò bé in there, her hobby include deep sea fishing, softball, walks around the lake, bowling, reading, sing karaoke. Yeah, but that doesn't happen now. They are in Woodbury with her husband. Doesn't been shown. Think more, but then Nichi doesn't say Hmong. Did she near eat near J Hmong? No. Okay, then John John that's the difference.
I'm going to be right here.
You're right there? Okay.
He's out.
Okay.
So is that okay if we're sitting with you? We want to make sure we're accessible.
So, want to start?
You're starting.
Okay. So, in having...
We already established this.
All right. So, what Johnny welcome the stories of our mothers, our aunts, and our grandmothers into 1 hour is difficult. We often hear about the history books. This past month, California certified, I think a state senator declared Hmong to be officially part of the curriculum, right? Or Hmong, September to be National Hmong Heritage and Hmong History Month. But we all thousands of Hmong mothers and Hmong sisters who care for these are often the untold stories. So today I want to just take this time to communicate with if it's okay, at a Hmong Women's Conference, because this is an opportunity. Hmong culture, we still live in a patriarchal society to some extent, particularly in some communities. And so some Hmong men, sadly, do not listen to video. Okay. Thank goodness I was on the right side of the political party, right?
They trust me to make my own decision.
But
you should be more scared of me.
Right. I'm the extra. In depth, I think I'll talk to someone for 5 minutes and I'll talk to 30. Since we've been together, not just a dozen, but over hundreds of Hmong women have called her. I don't know why, maybe you could tell her, has told her story about leaving their abusive relationships. And so if you could share a little bit about your advocacy work. No, that's not just you. You sing, you do artistry, you open up your new in terms of advocating and being a voice for so many Hmong women who are not even alive today because of relationships where
we're heading in an interesting direction. Here's the thing.
for anything, like a lot of you, right?
So sorry, honey.
You're like, whoa, oh, we're going there, okay. So I'm gonna back up in front of in a relationship, and again, I chose to be in a relationship, and not all men will choose to be in a relationship, right? It's in a relationship, and that relationship, it did not discriminate abuse. And, you know, again, I'm educated, I grew up in a loving family, and so once I realized that I was in a relationship that was not healthy, it was now up to me to make the decision, just recognize that I'm worth more than what I'm receiving right now, right? Because we talked about our own individual power to make our own decisions, and then you think of yourself as a co-creator, going to react to those things, and grateful that I had the tools, the life toolbox to be able to do that, because I'm all about in our lives that are teaching us things, whether we're teaching other people things, we can learn so many things from other areas, and it's not just our formal education, it's from so many different areas in our lives. So I had this life toolbox, and I was a very dangerous time. As many of you know, within the first few months of leaving an abusive relationship, that is one of the most dangerous times. So I looked over my back, over my shoulder, going to work, you know, just being at home, I just felt like insecure, like I was not safe. But, you know, you got to ride through that light is. And I thought, I made this promise to myself, and also to the universe, if you will, that if I was taken out of the abusive situation safely, then I will recommit my life to making sure that I step now into the public and into the light, so that if I'm telling my story, that other people will give themselves permission to tell their story, and they will have the courage to be able to live the life that they dreamed of. So I did that, and I thought, okay, I'm not gonna do it in a quiet way, even though that's totally my nature. Do things in a quiet, powerful way, right? Behind the scenes. And I realized that I'm not gonna reach as many people that way. So I had to challenge myself, and I thought, okay, what's one unique way to get in front of a lot of people and a lot of different invites, and pageantry. I was already involved in pageantry. And I was doing researching because, again, I was studying the women's movement in college, and think that is empowering for women, and I thought, pageantry, that's questionable. So let's go in as a researcher, right? I'm gonna find all kinds of dirt on these women. They're stepping on each other's dresses backstage, right? They're mean to each other. There's a bunch of mean girls. Oh my gosh, I was so wrong. So I realized that these women are beautiful spirits inside and out, and they're giving back to their communities. They have a powerful message, and they're just yielding it as, they're yielding it. They're using pageantry as a vehicle to take them to different audiences, to take them to different places, to have the different roles that we play. And so I decided, you know what? Let's take myself that you're doing so that you can be a more powerful individual, and that people will really hear your message. And honestly, when you're wearing a sparkly hat on your head, people tend to listen a little bit more. So yeah, at that point, I started to get a lot of, it was hundreds of conversations from all different directions in person, and they're telling me about their lives. That, yeah, it's a gift. Yes, it's a gift. But growing up, I thought, this really isn't just so many different life experiences to realize that life is happening for me, not against me. You know, life is happening for me. These people that are telling me their stories, this is important more wisely. So I do. Even though, you know, you're hearing my voice, like, you know, in this body, there are so many people that spiritually I walk with. When I walk, I'm not just walking on my own. That's why I feel I have strength, because I have the strength of where I come from with my family, right? And my ancestors. And so many people, so much energy. And it just inspires me every single day. I wake up and I'm like, we have work to do, we have messages to spread, and we have stories to hear and healing to be done. So, that's a little bit about me is as I'm going through my healing and as I'm telling my story, I've become a lot more bold. And because I've become bold and brought the fire, I think other people have matched that energy. So we're kind of in that synergistic, flow of things. And it's a beautiful thing. It's inspiring. Yeah,
Can I have,
so I'm grateful.
Can I have just a... So, kinh thả cái, yo tao tu kinh thả nó có theo vậy à? Cứ biết sai mới gì, cú tu bên này cái Andrew cái thầu nữ lùa cái này thả lòng đau, ta xin chỉ tu lòng đau cái sự thả tao cầu nhau, cái tu lòng đau đó muốn lần đau, cái muốn nữ chỉ cho đó nữ cái nữ thân kia, cái nữ sao mà xin này chỉ bỏ cái muốn theo lần thứ ba theo, ta xin nữ đó sao mà sao là cái này cho nó tu lòng đau là cái nữ chỉ biến đau, ta xin nữ biến khó nên tiếc sự mà, ta chỉ hai đau cái này tiếc. Nữ cho chị ôn nữ cờ tôi nữ khen thì nữ mua bánh sừng bò chả nữ xét tàu một chả chị xin nung tàu chị nữ ta cho lúa nữ khen thì giờ nữ đi nữ họ cái tên mình nó nữ giờ là ba thì bây giờ xài là bây giờ mùa hay nữ cho sister có là chân chi thì cái tên mình cái vị nữ tàu thầu nữ chi của chị hòn chi cho phụ mong chị lại ô có gì tu nữ mà nữ chia thì nhớ tiền chỉ to nữ mua đến giống một hai thì cú đi nữa, chắc tới mình nữa cú nâng là kì, sau đó những hôn nữa kì, từ nãy bây giờ mong hôn nữa trong tới việc thì ô, nữ chỉ bảo là mong là nữ yêu mong kì, nữ biết bao nhiêu kì nữ hôn nữa thế kì, là chỉ ở tới này hôn nữa kì, muốn đào lên hôn nữa, kì khi đó này thì nữ học pia mà nữ wanna volunteer xứ, kì tao cá là kì nữ học một sáng là nhà, mong mà biết sáng miss, chẳng còn chúa gì à, mình cảm là sáng misses nè. Cái có chữ gì là có một sáng tao kia nó một sáng cái những hỏi yang thế cái tại sao nó cái vì cái yang này mà lấy những mối thì lấy những chơi có một tao có chơi một thả này cái lấy chơi những một thả cái những yang bắt soi lúc còn hỏi thì love is not abuse, which is a coalition to prevent dating violence and domestic violence. And there's also, you can Google some of these organizations. They have a lot of resources. And also the other organization is called breakthecycle.org, which is and the opposite from leaving abusive relationship is also promoting healthy relationships. So tại tiền nên ba cho con hỏi ba có năng on it gì ở tụi nó có lòng đâu, she cho tụi thì she học sinh thì trong một cái she đầu thì she tua lên đó nè, cái khi đó này bao lại thì cho học cái nếu muốn volunteer ba đâu bao, so just think about you walk with ancestors. Nếu tôi chỉ thằng she thải nó tôi thì cũng chơi mà nên như oh, that's what my grandma did. I was telling when you come good. I go pani no the time. She was talking to someone who sounded like her best friend. Then you talking, oh, maybe my wife would be done in 10 minutes. Later, she's still on the phone. Who's your best friend? Was I New York going through America, very connected to multicultural American history. Other communities. But I want to just not tell it. Yeah, how many of you guys have heard of Dr. Panyavu in Wisconsin? Okay, ở bên tu cha tây ya, bên mình chỉ cho nên nó năng cho nên lúc này là chờ một thả. So, ý nghĩa thì mua sắm một cỡ thông tàu ya, bên chỉ chuối thì bên em mua tàu, ya và nữ chuối là cho bao gì cái khi mình chỉ là bên nhà vừa là chơi cái bên nhà vừa hết bên nhà thế bên nhà nè thế soda. Amber, now keep in mind, only 11 years she was doctor degree in clinical psychology. She bought a house. She was devoted Christian. In 2012, June of 2013, lọt so chị họ tính mẹ cho lúc họ bỏ luôn chị mẹ bay bao thì anh ấy chỉ cho chị học thì chị mới nuôi cái nữ tu tu họ nằm ở bia thọ giặt chị mình chị it's pretty graphic but I think it's a reality that we're dealing with. Nữ tu tu lọt so chị cái nữ tu từ nãy nhớ từ chị went to the garage and found his mother Biennial tied up in the garage and she had already passed. She had been murdered by her new husband. Nữ tu chỉ chia nữ tu nữ cái muốn nữ lỡ từ nữ khó chờ cái tu I think the son is about 20 years old. Cái tu chẳng cái tu qua cái tu lâu muốn chia cái lâu tầm lâu nó ta chỉ thông đây cái tu chỉ tao tu nữ họ muốn gọt từ cái tí thế Cái nó chỉ chia tuần nữa mà giờ mong chọn I believe nó tụi chỉ tỏ cá ở tụi chỉ số số thơ mà giờ mong già vậy so think about this cho mong già tụi có một yếu chỉ số số thơ mà she was married to cho mong già ta chỉ đừng trao rồi khi mà yếu tụi chỉ chia khi mong chọn rồi but ta biết tới thảm gì là ya I think can say you were known by who you married to nói cái bao nhiêu whose body was taken to the city cái nó mất cho the morgue. So one day, cụ tập này cụ là hú, giờ bây hú nên để tụi sơ thọ cái này tôi pa, tại sao bây giờ vừa nữ có thể mình là cho nó là biết chụp bỏ khá của cha. With the what's the problem? City tôi bây giờ lúc chế chỉ cho nó cho family, vì thế cho mong xong, thế cho mong ya, chỉ thả chỉ hậu thì lần tư giờ thả nữa, because nữ chỉ nữ tính cho mong ya lại, nữ mà giờ mong xong, tất nhiên chúng mình không đỡ thế. So từ nơi kia hiệp bao nhiêu tu lỡ sao một tròn nó tất chỉ lỡ chúng muốn nghe thế chúng muốn có học ba so trên năng mong bao nhiêu trên năng nhưng chỉ cái trò nhẹ thế họ nhớ xia chỉ bỏ cái vô đi cả peace bé tổ có ta chỉ năng một cái chủ mua luôn đàn ấy có cho một cái thằng chỉ có đã khổ nó chỉ tu tham một thế lúc có học một cho bây giờ mình là ít lúc mình similar a church a warehouse cái là very short funeral up is among some wow the neighbor sister she's so accomplished she would like she didn't have a proper burial so bây giờ who should have she should like thì chỉ bao nhiêu we never bây giờ một thọ cỏ mỗi lúc she hỏi bây một chop lì được bao nhiêu so we had a ceremony to the coi sinh mà hành gia na I believe that they lấy những thả chỉ hậu thì còn những tu sĩ còn đỡ thì cho cái cho mong nhông chỉ cả cho mong vừa cho mong vừa chỉ cả cho mong giàu chị như hai chị sĩ hậu chị tu sĩ nó còn đỡ chị tất cả là chị bên mua theo mua yếu chỉ được bao nhiêu chị cũng được even though it was not an official Hmong funeral I remember we drove 4 hours there and we learned a lot too a lot about where we are as a community why is it that our sister because she's a woman into the spirit world or into heaven in an appropriate manner. The story here teaches a lot about how we treat a woman not only in birth and in life, but also in death. So, how we express love, how we celebrate our sisters and our mothers. And so, now the big question is, well, whose fault is it, right? Is it the clan leaders? Is it the Yangs, the Vus? Is it her mom? But I've learned in the process, it's on us. You guys heard the term, it's on us. We're all part of this system. So I want to just read her bio because can you write my mom's story down? Có sự được bao nhiêu những thứ, cái tổ bé mua bao nhiêu job liền được, làm ta được bao nhiêu degree, hết bao nhiêu cho đua nữa, bao nhiêu cho mình cũng nhiều lo job bơ lúc cái bỏ thân luôn này họ bỏ luôn gì, cái work của cậu thế, and this isn't too long ago, this is only 4 years ago, so I share this again not to be sad and say woe is me or yo, you know, but to make us và biết trong một sai thì yo được cái giá tận tên là một biết sao mới khỏi incident lý nói trong gì là. I don't know if you want to add anything to our story. I mean, you went and you also, when we went there, we also saw a lot of the other speakers like Dorji. And so there were about 7 or 8 Hmong women speakers who were there that, you know, that what you went through and what Panya's story is not unique. And that there's again, I wanted to share that with you guys and sorry to, again, bring that note in here. Now, maybe if we switch gears, you also talk about healthy relationships, right? And so what's the opposite of dating via healthy relationships?
Right. So I don't want to go too far into that, but because we've talked about it a little bit. But so in pageantry, obviously, you have the opportunity, or at least I took the opportunity, rather than just, you know, be out organization that their initiative is to talk about healthy relationships and how we can really take extreme self-care so that we're able to be the most powerful version of ourselves, right? So I paired together with Love is Not Abuse and Break the Cycle, and I'm constantly, learning new things, reaching out to new people, checking out their initiatives, and sharing those with other people as tools, again, our life toolbox, right? So I talk to a lot of, people of all ages and all audiences about the tools that I think are important to not only have for yourself, just in case you need them, but also to pass on to other people. So because we're all in this together, right? That if you're going through something, or if your friend or your family member is going through something, it's so important to be able to have those conversations for our well-being, and rather than just, sweep them under the rug and just pretend that they're not there, right? It's the same thing with mental well-being as well. We're doing our best to have those conversations and make it more normal about our overall well-being so that we can move forward and be inspired and do the things that we really love to do, right? And spend more time and energy on those things. So in pageantry, I've paired together with those organizations, and it's one of those things that it's hard to put into words what it feels like, on a daily basis to be hearing these.
In terms of healthy relationships. So people say, well, we sometimes have to walk the walk and talk the talk. So some of our cousins who marry younger had to like, hey, if your daughter is 14 and you are letting her marry someone and she's only 14, we don't support. We don't support, and we let them know, we won't be showing up at the wedding, but this is something that personally we don't support. And here's why. Growing up, I think we need to educate our young people about healthy relationships. One of those is also mature relationships, right? Plays volleyball. In Minnesota, it gets dark. They went out to Burger King afterwards. Burger King. New Pong, son came down, he brought his girlfriend home. Mom and dad said, okay, now. You're in 8th grade. You can't be a husband. Have you passed puberty? Right? So Hmong culture, you're a husband, you're a wife. Mika culture says, you're in junior high. What do you want to play in high school? You play soccer? Do you want to go to college and be an engineer and be a social worker and be a lawyer, doctor? He didn't know how to balance that. 9th grade, he divorced his wife. I remember one day we came in, breakfast. They know that, hey, what's it like to be married? I don't know. So he divorced his wife and he dropped down and joined a gang. And it's sad. And now he's been in and out of jail. And I still see him and I feel bad for him. But he's forced into a position where he was not. Now let me also give you an example of why we chose to do this. For those who work in the county, this also becomes a legal issue in Minnesota. It's married culturally. Mai is married to Pao. Pao is 19. Mai, you are pregnant? Yes. Moma married. Mika culture, single, right? Mai, who is the husband? Pao. How old is Pao? Pao's 19. Mika law says Pao is 19, Mai 16. Pao impregnated Mai. Pao is an adult, Mai a minor. Statutory rape. Are you Pao? Dealing with Minnesota in the last, 2 decades. In some cases, some of the small communities have not gotten the picture. So I think we need to do better. And I'm glad that things are changing too. And so when I say, and I tell the young people in our communities, hey, if you're 16, your girlfriend's 15, and you want to marry her, I got 2 words for you. Good luck. So to our young sisters, educate yourselves. Go to college. That guy that promises you he loves you and will love you forever and ever and ever, he can't do it without a job, okay? He need to get himself a job, a J-O-B. So yes, we believe in love, but I think that's part of the message about promoting healthy and responsible and mature relationships. Do you want to add anything? Okay. I always have to ask my wife if she wants to add it, and he's like, hey, you forgot to say this. And, oh, yeah. So I was also going to let's encourage this to be a conversation. So I think we're going to open it up. I told Kamiko that, instead of having us talk, I'd be interested in some of the things that you guys have to say and experience that you guys things that you guys would like to know too. I did promise some of the young kids in the child care that I would do a rap song for them in a little bit. So to let rap. So we'll open
Okay, before you do that, I have something to add though, is I think something that I wanted to mention too, and we talked a little bit about this. I mean, some of you went to the financial, who went to the financial workshop? Awesome. I know we never have enough time for things, right? So it's 30 minutes, I think. But what I love about this conversation about well-being and financial literacy and all these topics, right, in this entire conference, is that with what I do, I love helping people become financially self-sufficient, right? If that's something that you need to add to your plate, like especially for women that are coming out. For me, I'm very intentional about women that have recovered from an abusive relationship, people, period. It doesn't have to be women, but I'm just very focused on women that if you're financially self-sufficient, that you don't have to rely on another human being, right, to make sure that they take care of you. You're able to take care of yourself, and that's so important. And I absolutely love doing that. I think we're headed in that direction. I think a lot of women are taking that, they're taking the driver's seat, and they're thinking, okay, I'm going to go into entrepreneurship. This is what I'm going to go into. I'm going to have my own business. And they're dreaming. We're dreaming big, right? And it can be a little bit scary to dream big. It's like, oh my gosh, what if I fail? What if I drop the ball on this one? But the beauty of it is that there's plenty of support. And again, we have all those tools in our life toolbox. So just wanted to mention that.
All right. So I think we'll open it for questions. Sure.
Okay, so this question is for Dunza. So one of my good friends at work, we were talking about this conference, right? And I asked her, are you going? And she said, well, I don't know. And the reason why I'm not going is because my husband says that if she came here and she learned about the resources on like domestic abuse, and she may go back and how do you say that? Or if she knows the resources, then that will help her, and he doesn't want her to know the resources. So he doesn't want her to come. And then when it's getting closer, I asked her, so are you going or not? And she said, well, we have something else to do on that, so we're probably not going to go. And she doesn't show up today. So how will you advise men that against women of going and knowing about these?
Có con question nên nông mai tia nông mấy tập phun như vậy chỉ hành bê đó chỉ mấy tập phun sát tua kỹ tụt chia tia oh yeah cụ cho cụ bắt niệm mua kỹ tên mà cụ bắt niệm mua cờ tàu chữ gì yeah kỹ niệm mua idea kỹ niệm mua bao the lớn cái năng lửa chỉ ba nữa kỹ tên mà nó xí tên chữ gì nữa là chắc các số cụ kỹ trả nó cụ kỹ đi vậy tia create more problem này tiêu cơ tên mình trong cái chuyện cái lúc marriage nó vậy. Yeah, so I would say this. The question is, how do we encourage and support those men? I'm going to say this. A lot of that is based on fear. Bây giờ giờ bên trái cho bên bên nhật chân dây được bên, cứ nhật đầu đầu được bên, dùng cao em dùng một lực lượng trong xã thả, right? Xã cháu nó phải chịu được bên, còn đó chịu được bên thì tụi nó chỉ bên khi bên chỉ bên trái bên trái. Again, the contract there, which is fear, leads to, again, control, possessiveness, and obsessiveness, which is, I think, misguided. Okay? Traditionally, we come from a culture where right? So, but the idea is that we need to bring them into the conversation. Big kids in here who think like that, kids in here Hmong na. and their fathers about an idea of what manhood is, which is, I believe, a misguided idea. So that's where as men, we need to hold each other accountable. We need to say, hey, listen, my wife is going. I'm going with her. You should go with your wife too. You can learn together. So to those of you who brought your wives here, kudos to you. Encourage other couples to come together. Now, which is not to say, oh, I don't want my wife to be hanging out with her friends because I don't want her to get any ideas. Listen, I want my wife to hang around other friends. I love my wife, but sometimes I need a little break from my wife. And I think my wife could use a little break from me because I talk her ears off all the time. She's like, honey, go out. So, you know, I think, and then to the women, to your sisters now, please, if you do come and do share with your sisters and bring them here. We need to tell our Hmong men, hey, when your woman gets smarter, that's going to be a bigger paycheck for her. It's going to be more money in your pocket. Because when we empower our women, think about it. When we empower our sisters and our mothers, we uplift an entire community. Think about Dua, who's now a leader in the education in the Fresno School District. I mean, she's my sister. I've known her for a long time. The number of years of you work to uplift not just Hmong, but May and the entire ELL population in the Fresno School District. Lilo, right? Think about our sisters in Minnesota. This year, we have 11 Hmong candidates running for public office. A lot of them are women. 2 Hmong women running for each other. I didn't know who to support. I was like, I wasn't jealous. I was like, no, that's good. So to answer your question, please, we need to, and that's on us as men. We need to change our mentality. And how do we do that? I guess we do by example. And we need to uplift other men who are, hey, it's not that. I actually had someone in the email wrote because I took my wife's last name, right? You guys noticed that. Tunza Hyung gave Tunza Bennett Hyung, right? A guy wrote to me, what kind of a mangina takes his wife's last name? I was like, that's not even a word. I know English, and that's not a word. That's a made-up word. You know what? Because if you live in fear, it consumes you. So I think that's something that hopefully will help this person, will have other supportive men around them. And we need to surround ourselves with positive fellow warriors and allies who think like us.
But also, kudos to you for asking, right? Because, I mean, that's just as powerful, right? Sometimes we can say with our fellow sisters, yeah, you may not get the support that you need from people that are in your circle, but sometimes it's about saying, what about if you just go anyway? Go anyway. You know, sometimes we need the people that go against the grain, and it's like, man, you're never going to get the support of this person. Sometimes you just need to go and see if they follow behind. And if they don't, then you know what? At least you're contributing to your own happiness. So we can do that too, and encouraging people. And I do that. I'm not afraid to do that anymore. You know, I'm not going to protect this person over here and their insecurity. I'm not going to baby them. Some people might baby them. I'm not here to baby you, boo-boo. So come on, girl, let's go. You know, and sometimes we need that strength. So sometimes we need to dig into that fire. So I encourage you to step into that energy as well. It might not be the most popular. It doesn't work all the time. I don't always recommend it. But if you feel so bold and called to do it, do it.
Check. I just want to say that for violence, there's also psychological violence. You know, I can disclose that when I was in high school, I dated a guy for 5 years, and my husband knows the story very well. He knows, you know, all the details and all that. But, you know, with my boyfriend, my high school sweetheart that we dated for 5 years through college, when I got a full music scholarship to go to a private school to pursue singing, he said, if you went, you know, I'm going to break up with you. So I stayed behind. And, well, I am glad that my trajectory has led me here. I'm thankful I'm not an opera singer and that I haven't pursued that career anyway. way. But, you know, at that time, there was a lot of regrets. And I think that sometimes people can have control over you with the way that they look at you, the words that they will say without physically abusing you. And just wanted to add to that as well, because I know a lot of people in my circle who are dealing with the mental abuse.
Thanks for bringing that up. Nick, you're near Cheney Bone High to Monia. Pay heights in the car abuse a cheat saw Mateo, Chia Dane down. That she think my look, yeah, it's mental, this psychological, yeah, and you look control kind of yeah. Take it in your jolly tail till a bunny, judge what she so shema, low dingy and similar bunny and check here on the where you can't tell that she's in here and it goes both ways. There, what they're in your bunny, you get in here, chai there, all right? I remember when I was little, my mother, Kunia Latata, I mean, I'm long Luna, Kunia Okano Kun chai. This is very, it is noteworthy, and we do need to take that seriously. Let's do one more, and then I promise the younger kids.
Okay, I had to write my question down in case I forgot. As advocates, we know that the work you do is very intensive. How do you guys re-energize yourself or focus on self-care to continue to do the work that you guys do within the community without feeling drained? Yeah.
Great question.
Excellent. I was hoping somebody would ask that. Okay, yes. So for me, it's number one, first and foremost, what am I putting into my body, right? Because it really matters. Like if I'm eating a piece of trash, like, and there's no energy from that piece of trash, I'm gonna have no energy. But if I'm putting some energy into my body, and it's natural, so like adaptogens, right? Adaptogens they're a natural, it's something natural that comes from the environment. Who knows what adaptogens are? Okay, I encourage you to look it up, okay? The word adapta, to adapt, right? It helps us to manage stress, right? I use adaptogens. I take them every single day. It's natural, it's in my nutrition, it's built in, it's a foundation, because without that, how am I gonna build upon anything else? So I have to, number one, watch what I put into my body, right? So we talk a lot about that.
Sticky rice and Hmong sausage.
He loves sticky rice and Hmong sausage, right? It gives him energy. It doesn't necessarily give me energy all the time. But so yes, looking at nutrition, making sure I stay active, right? Moving my body, because we like get energy moving and we get endorphins, which is a good feeling hormone. And when you're feeling good, you're gonna do good. So number one, what I put into my body, moving my body so that I make it strong, keep those muscles moving, and definitely mindset. I think mindset is the number one thing, and putting good things into my mind, right? So monitoring my thoughts. When I wake up in the morning and I brush my teeth and I look in the mirror, what is my self-talk? What do you, like, does anyone pay attention to what you're saying to yourself, right? Oh, I look really cute today. Yep, I look cute. Oh my gosh, I look so terrible, right? There's a difference between what you're putting into your mind, and I mean, there's a huge correlation. That's what I meant to say, is correlation. You have to monitor what you're putting into your mindset. So be intentional, put good things into it, and you'll get good things out.
So I'll just share that, and in addition to what Andrea said, you know, sometimes we drive like 5 hours to some of these cases. And by the way, a lot of the advocacy work that we do, if you heard like the Dylan Yang case, some of you guys heard about that, the triple homicide case in Milwaukee, the Saul Louvain case, a lot of this stuff, we don't know these families. We've never met them. Sometimes they'll call a Hmong lawyer, and then the Hmong lawyer tell the families to call me. How did you call me? Why did you call me? You need a Hmong lawyer. No, we call the Hmong lawyer to call you because you work for free, right? So yang shot him but to one no they were jack with the couple name papa take your family no na I would jack the show there gang there your share there ten by there you know jot that you would jack that cut so she got there she so she the more jom the cambo the mupa the tight get the whole no volunteers and everything get go ahead there for us. I'm pretty bad at this because Kuma, when I get into it, Kumoshi, you could put your judge out there. Sometimes 3 in the morning, we show letter, we talk to judge, okay, show to judge. Kupani, honey, you need a break. No, I cannot, because Because I think about the Hmong mother, right? Or I think about the Hmong mother who got bit by the dog, you know, because she went in her garage and they just released the dog on her. I think about the Hmong father who went hunting, and because he walked on the wrong side of the fence, he got beat up and he was dragged 50 yards. I think about some Hmong father who went hunting with his friends and walked in the wrong area and now never came home to his wife and kids. So the idea of our generation being woke, once you're woke, you cannot be unwoke. There's a saying, right? The knowledge that we have, there's a burning fire here, and we need to use it for some good. So sometimes I overdo it, and that's when my wife says, honey, you need a break. But sometimes she inspires.
I throw water on that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, whoa. Okay, breathe. Our bodies already, here's the thing. Our bodies already breathe for us, right? We don't have to think about it. And there's all kinds of things that we want to do, and we feel that urgency, but if we're not taking care of ourselves, we're not able to serve that urgency.
Right.
So it has to first and foremost start with us. We have to just allow our bodies to breathe for us, and then the rest, like, be intentional about, and the things that you can't do things about, let it go.
Yeah. So we try to be more picky of which cases we work on. And also for this trip, when we were coming down here, my wife said, hey, where are we going? Oh, Merced, and a show in Fresno and Sacramento. I said, don't worry. We got a trip planned to Yosemite on the process. So, because mental health is important. And you know, when you ride on the plane, the first thing they tell you is put your mask on first before you help anyone else, right? We need to put our mask on first. So I'm slowly learning about some of those things. And I'm learning that self-care is important. And she's a great reminder to keep my balance. But I have to admit, like one night, I came home, I was like, oh, honey, we went to an event. We got home at the mall. We had to be in court in Milwaukee at 8 o'clock for the first day of the court of this damn pop who killed a Hmong couple. And the court date was starting. The family asked, we made a promise, support her court. And she said, don't worry, we'll drive. You drive. If you're tired, I'll drive. And sometimes when you go point, we go, wow. Hotel. In Laos, if you walk from village to village at night, it gets scary. But I'm so honored that my wife is there with me. Lỡ qua là nâng là con một son nâng trí cho nên ta chơi gì lỡ tao nâng tao mà tua gì này chỉ là qua này chỉ bảo là này chỉ khẩu lỡ chỉ khẩu nữa chứ vậy. So that's the one thing I think that cô tôi có vấn đề nhất nên chỉ theo tao tụi nâng từ là if you have that support, you have that fellow warrior next to you, that's for me is very important. Cô nhớ như là tuân giờ coi không? Thank you. Yeah. You should find someone who is just as passionate and compassionate as you, because your work it's hard. It's going to be tough if you do it alone. So thank you for that question. Okay, so I wanted to hear I know that we're out of time. She was uncle, auntie, so I want to just give a time to honor maybe one of our elders.
Nó quý tụt này mong quý ít tụi cái này quý lâu đó, cũng là cũng chỉ nhiều cũng để cho tới chấm lo, rồi của hai chỗ có phụ của nhà mất thản số lúc này mà để trong bờ lại, đấy chỉ tôi tới chờ nó mà cái mà quý ít cái hay là của đời của nhà mất không nhận có của tôi, về hộ tông là chỉ cái mong chỉ mong luôn về lâu chỉ bao nhiêu, tôi cũng mất không nhận có ha. Right, nó cũng có cái gì biết là nó có họ cái tuần này nó mà số tụ bây giờ lâu lên nó là cho lâu lên bên nó mà mình giờ tôi mình cho lúa tóc khá rồi khỏi đây bây giờ lâu nó chỉ cho lúa tóc hạt lúa đấy chứ mà họ chỉnh chính cha chỉ bây trong xã hay họ đã bù tít tu bây giờ tu lúa lên mẹ là giờ chỉnh lúa mà bây giờ tôi sang bù chút kỹ sư lúa lấy cái tờ nó bây bù bây ở thôn xài nó bây giờ xài nó lúa tôi cho họ nữa bây giờ chiều tôi cho bây giờ mong sợ tôi cho lúa gì lúa giò họ nó bây giờ kiến chơi bây trong xã hay nè thì mà bây chúng trong họ đã bây giờ số tu bây giờ kỹ cho kỹ trong một trang họ được chỉ trên là họ có phụ mẹ họ có bây giờ tu trong xã dù giờ chân trên bảo cha là dù chủ hữu có của dù hữu có giờ hay dù có giờ nó dù giờ chân trên một cha là dù sao sáng là dù chân trên hay dù muốn nhà thì còn đấy dù chính dục can sự có phụ thì chỉ bên dù trong dù can trong tại bên lúc cho lúc gì còn giờ họ có thể trên về cụ đi cụ học họ trên là được cụ thực hiện ra ý dạng của phụ nữ nó ok của nó học của phụ ta họ nó có thọ bao mà chủ ha thọ hai của số một tôi nhẹ của nó cũng là cũng trái trong một tôi nhẹ của sư
có được có phụ đi chả có được phụ được cái đó
có phụ tôi nó
để xí ở tôi chơi xong rồi
ý xí ở tôi mà nên gặp trong tệ
tôi chọn ra
chứ của sao đã biết cho nó biết số tôi là chọn sai để tịch tu số tôi là biết gì sáng của mình sáng này họ hay ạ họ biết ở trên này nhau chút chút nó số tôi về biết sai tôi là trong nó thì tôi lưu vô ít tu sao nhỉ yêu tu yêu to hát tu này to yêu tu kỹ càng sai giờ nhau yêu lúc này xứ mấy họ khám phải nó là bây giờ bao tại tôi hát tu biết tu kỹ của biết lúc này càng sai sao này mẹ giờ còn đây họ cứ biết yêu chủ sáng rồi của hát tu qua phụ có luyện tục khó yêu là cho ý dạng mà luyện tục khai yêu là cho ý dạng họ yêu sáng ta yêu ở trong rồi chứ qua hà là bắt cho hà có yêu ở trong là xứ thì cũng cho hà bên luôn nó rồi ta mấy cháu ô tô ăn xài cháu ô tô ăn nhang sốt tu là có biết khởi chút kỹ sư lưu chế của bên luôn này của sáu mươi kỹ nhiều xa
một cháu khai chân luôn nè kể à xin giờ có hay nữa is it okay I just gonna xin giờ ít chút xin giờ nó hay thế and then kusaka này cái này chế nè kusa because it's a women's conference I would love to have one of our Hmong mothers have the final word or Hmong sister
lo của nó đó của phụ ta mấy giờ có phụ tôi lúc khám phá nó vậy lúc rong cái ngõ nè có giờ tôi hà luôn nó lại hà tao rong cái ngõ là ha đó xem mà chuối kho của phụ mấy giờ tôi dẫn xài giờ hai cụ giờ cho cái lẩu sang nè đó xem mà ít tôi phụ nó mà mấy giờ có giờ có phụ tôi lên nè cụ phiếu khả năng bê hết cho khó nãy nếu chả mua một tết mình chả miếng xài cái tôi rút tết cho nó ha, có chả mua tìm lót tết rồi mà cũng sáng cả, nếu như mình có tao nó để mẹ chủ, tôi có bút tôi để chủ cho tôi có giờ tôi đó, nếu nó mẹ tôi kể tôi khó mẹ trong sự tập chế mẹ ta biết cái khó nó mẹ bắt cho mẹ tôi có giờ gì chỉ nấu ít lụi quá cho mẹ bao, khó nó giờ cũng sáng cả, mẹ giờ tao cho mẹ tôi có giờ tôi cả tao xứ này sắp bao ta khó tết mình bây giờ ít khó nè. nó只没头没有没是入黑啊，但是我哋没多我哋個嘢冇到，這哋個嘢冇到，但係我頭風點落地，因為話做咩？變咗個嘢少皮呢？你咩唔知道？這哋今日佢多甩啫，估佢多人都攞把地咗個嘢轉弄嘅，估錯唔到嗰啲冇弄啊！
我叫先生，我叫佢叫路啦。OK， 我叫。cô hay nói giờ tên mà cô ấy tên gì tên này rất sai cha cái cô ấy sai nó cái giờ lùi giờ thì bây giờ chủ cho ó khu này ó khu tua bây giờ bây giờ khu tua thế cô ấy cho cô ấy khu có được có cho có được khu tua có cho nó rong xe nào ok sau có cho có được khu cho có tua là có cho có được khu tua có cho có được khu tua ok good sau có những cái example na bố tê được có yes but cô hay nói giờ he's saying that the sisters need to the daughters need to bring the husband yang yo là thế tại she tây giờ mà bé cái sister bé nhân sang là cái tôi coi giờ chuyện là tôi na tỷ lỡ tôi coi giờ á bé chủ có bé giờ chỉ chơi bé giờ chỉ nói giờ bé chủ đề hey cú cho cú tôi có bầu mà na coi chủ mù nó có tôi có bầu na okay I'm going with my wife you need to go with your wife we go together don't worry Maybe we need to do something to attract the guys. Like maybe, I don't know. We'll talk to Kamiko and talk about, we'll display roosters or something. I don't know. We'll do something to like. But the point is, we need as men, the 18 clan leaders, nó quý bắt than nó đó quý tụ bắt than nó quý tụ cho nó để biết chơi quý tụ cho nó để bây giờ mong già bây giờ mong va thọ chơi này chơi uốn này uốn chỉ nơi giờ này cho cái tin này mù thế nào ban nè giờ ban nè chỉ nên tầm một sau là thế chỉ một sau là when you come to conference like this tụt sau to king we come to support ourselves we come to learn okay so we thọ cho luôn nói bây giờ chỉ chỉ chế không nó là giờ chỉ giờ giờ đó lo bây giờ thế này cho một xã bây giờ gọi là tua thế của xã có ít tụi nó bây mua women's conference bây tua in đang gọi gì nữa giờ okay so what cháu na and then của sai thì vì thế lúc này lúc trong sau là bây giờ bây thọ có mua final word coming from our sisters and boys and girls you guys be patient I'll do a little rap song before you go okay so can we have one of our sisters and it has to be a sister or a mom or a grandma. Otherwise, I'm going to call on someone. Đó có phòng đó là lù rong đủ nhiều là cú được bé đó có trong phải này cho nhiều chế, này cho bắt ta của tiếng chí cho nhiều chế ông mò lại ô là cái cứ tộc chí một tầm mò chí một sản phẩm là thứ tua là chỉ có pháo là lù được bé.
Cú hay nó bé thứ tua là in nó cho hai tiền mua xe cờ, chạy những cờ tàu là, ya chỉ rong là để cho chế, ya rong là để cờ. Nó cũng muốn chơi xíu là mùi giả rong tàu chắp lại bây giờ đây tàu cờ bây giờ đây tàu cho các một kia rồi bây giờ sang cho về mi tu mi nhọ tu sĩ và chỉ tao tôi còn bên nó cú hạt ya nó bây từ hay là cha lúc chơi nào lại chơi cú và cho đầu lúc chơi họ anh chơi cho nó thia mua cái chơi là một bát rồi bây cho rồi cho nhiệt sĩ nhiệt chế và tôi ba thia và hậu lử và do mà bữa đó bên nó mồ của sát thọ có và trừ là giờ sâu là mua công bằng xa rồi bên lần từ lư trở chín trở là có mua lư là trở có chua có khó là một chơi rồi bên hôm nọ gặp bên cả tôi nhập có một ba chơi rồi bên luôn năng thia nó mồ của dân xa thọ có nên sẽ là bật của thọ có nên sẽ đặc âm cho tôi đấy tôi đã có một chế là cả một đôi một hồ một cha vợ cha chế chỉ sau mua má để tề luật để từ một ở phá nâng gọi nó đi đã có tôi còn bê đùa ở phá nâng gọi nó đi đã có tôi tề rồi này tôi mà kỳ tôi là đi rồi nhất là hậu lu trong nó là thia ở cho rồi cho tôi đây tôi lì tuân sang ở ở nhiệt sĩ hạt tiền này giờ tôi đây tôi bê mua chỉ tôi giờ đã chỉ tôi đây là chơi rồi đây cả đây mùi mua tu mà kỳ mua mi tu mi nhỏ liền nia là cho nên là các tôi cùng bê đùa họ cả bên là bên nhau là bên là cái nhau dùng chỉ xong mua ma để tệ luật để tôi chỉ xong mua mua ngang xong ở phản ứng gọi đi là các tôi cùng bê đùa nữa bây giờ các tôi rộng ok tôi ship thảo ok tôi khó bên phong luôn năng ở này sẽ được cho này lâu nổi gì à lúc nào tôi cùng bê đùa để nó ở trong đầu
ở trong đó thank you okay 我就个就路年路古呀，给不打古还得 you know cho lùa cho miệng dòng nó tua thế cái cùi sa phai cho lùa bắt ta lấy đúng chơi ấy cho nên thì để có vấn hải châu mong neng so boys and girls I'm glad you guys came and this is a rap song I want to do because it tells about the Hmong story it's our history and so I dedicate this to you guys and to the high school students who came from Sacramento and to the middle school students because if we're going to teach and uplift our community, we need to make sure that the next generation of our young brothers and sisters are raised, have a higher level and a deeper level of consciousness about who we are, where we came from. Because if we don't know where we came from and who we are, we're going to have a lot of questions about where we're going, right? So, and also, there's a saying that says, when you light your own candle and you conquer your own fears, indirectly you give others the permission to do the same. And and we become the ones we are waiting for. Bây giờ bên chế tôi biết tụi nó là nó học biết tụi khen kỹ tụi nó kỹ biết cho chạy rồi biết sau tê gọi là chắc cả sợ lần thế là tụi nó thế này biết cho to là tê cả biết tụi biết thế này tuổi nào we have to become the heroes and the sheroes in our own lives. So this is a rap song about Hmong history, and it goes like this. Oh, and before I do that, I'm gonna give you guys a new way to wear this. Do you know what? Because our culture is always changing. Next time you go to the new year, say, Mom, I want to wear my lache like this. Okay? So, this rap song goes like this. Yo, my brothers and my sisters, check it out, check it out. Hmong originate from a long history of the strong. Way back some 1,000 years ago, we lived in the mountains of China or so. Our lives were happy. We were farming the land. We took our matters into our own hands. If there was a problem we couldn't hack, we had our clan members watching our back. Because back in the village, yo, love was the way. If you didn't like it, you didn't have to stay. You were who you were, and there was no shame. Everywhere you went, they knew you by your came. And if you hired Chong, everybody came. Why is that? Because it's in our clan name. Moving on to chapter. Soon the word got out to the Chinese. They began to wonder, who the heck are these uncivilized people living in our mountain, hunting our land and drinking nature's fountain? So the Chinese came to raid our village, but we weren't just gonna give up our image. We fought and fought till we couldn't fight no more. We were outnumbered and losing the war. Moving on to chapter 3. From southern China, some went to Thailand. Wherever we went, we stayed in the highlands. In Southeast Asia, there was peace. Still mistreated by the native Lao, and they called our people the Miao. Moving on to chapter 4. In Southeast Asia, the conflict occurred. As all of you may have probably heard, when the communist power was on the rise, the American forces began to get wise. They sent the CIA to recruit the Hmong. Have you heard? We were brave and we were strong. We knew the jungle and guerrilla warfare. We were capable of tasks that nobody dared. For 15 years, we were U.S. soldiers, fighting long, hard, and tough like boulders. Under the leadership of General Vang Pao, we fought with courage. The warriors named the Hmong. We were the secret army, fighting undercover in a secret war not meant to be discovered. But the war came to an end in 75. Americans returned home. Many Hmong were left to die. Some Hmong continued to fight the communists, but nevertheless, the brothers got this. They were fighting another man's war, left alone and behind to settle the score. Moving on to the final chapter. Maybe it was luck. Maybe it was fate that you and I made it to the United States. But for whatever that reason was, you and I have got a mission, because in our name, we are Hmong. In our blood, we are Hmong. In our hearts, we are Hmong. And when I was little, my father said to me, son, no matter where you go or who you be, you could change your clothes. You cannot change your skin. You can lie to others. You cannot lie to him. He is the Hmong inside of you. He's everything you are. You remember this, son, you will go far. So I say to you, you may be short, but you're tall at heart. Don't let no one say you're not smart. You're rich in culture and spirit and soul. Whoever tells it different, they got to go. My brothers and my sisters, I have shared with you a piece of history that has helped me through. It's about pride, culture, love for oneself. It's about the Hmong, our people, and our gracious wealth. So before I go, I say you got a mission. Spread the legacy and make others listen. Show your talents and that you are strong, because in your heart, your mind, and your soul, you are Hmong. Peace. So, thank you. Thank you for coming to join us, okay? Okay? And then before we go, again, the moms and dads who came 5 o'clock to cook for us, thank you for their nurturing meal. Thank you, Kimiko, Young, and your entire team at Merced County Services. Share our stories. And then thank you to the church leaders here, the community members, and all of you who came. It's so inspiring for us to see and hear your stories. We'll be around to answer any questions, but I know there's a raffle they're going to do. So do you have any last words, honey, before we say goodbye?
No, just a really big thank you. Thank you. It just is too small of a word. So we send you love and light every single day. And even though we're in Minnesota, just know that we're really not that far and our hearts are always with you. So thank you.
Yes, so thank you. What y'all xin chi rồi nè.
Check. Thằng này sẽ đến mua tiền rồi tròn gõ lên thế này à? Từ thế là tao thấy chi thế, ô cho nó gõ lên nè. Thank you.
Okay, so Lucy Hanoi they have make you move it like be like ticket they pay you you slow, okay?
You want to carry around? No.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Cái giống ba lý giả. Ini có bahasa baku draw. Yeah, tao cơ thế. Oh you, ở từ dựng nó.
OGE 724. Okay, like no yang EG 458.
Này chỉ sẽ dựng rồi.
58578.
My wife just cư ha, okay? Please,
8572.
572.
Over here, yang con cho khổng. We have a winner
Okay,
in the
we
back.
have a winner. Check your zone, okay?
458. Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
I'll do both. Okay, next one.
Complete.
Lao Ji Yi Zhao Hyang Zhao. 458. Lao Yi 458 Zhao Yi Blau. Lao Ji Yi 684. E Blau 863. Lao Ji so 8705. 705.
No.
Okay. Switch.
Okay.
Maybe repeat more
Linh chụp cho thế nào? Đó là của trong xe, okay? Blau chi gì? Blau chua bê. 458493. Yeah. Two more chance like one. Okay. Blau chi gì? Xia o o. 458722. 722. Nope. Blau chi yi do o e. Yeah!
Winner, winner.
Okay. That's what I want, okay? That's what I want. Cũng tránh kia đây nè. Sắp ơn đó lên gì đó này, okay? 458674. Vậy có chắc ơn đóiอย่างนั้นmà. Ai. Blau chi yi, Dao chi dua. 458659.
We have a winner.
Winner. Thọ ký tên gì hết, còn cũng không biết ha. Blau chi yi, Ji Blau Dao. Yeah, we got a winner. Blau chi yi, Ji xia dua. 458579. Nope. Okay. Try it again. Okay, giờ tụi nó giờ có dân có cứ đầu cho công nó phở kia okay. Blau chi yi, Ji yi xia. Giờ này chỉ tao nó phở vậy nè. Giờ.
That was 587.
Okay, papaya salad. Blau chi yi, Ji auto. Yeah. Tao ít tay papaya na, okay? Có tôi sẽ của bạn của chế nè, nhưng mà tôi cái nào. I'm pretty good though. Nếu chúng ta bảo của tôi thì cũng kinh trở thế nào. Here we go. Blau chi yi xia yi xia. 458717. Nope. Blau chi yi Dao chi Dao. 458. Oh, but yeah. Are you sure? Yay, we got a winner. Blau Ji, Dao Blau Ji. 458 645. Nope. Okay. Blau Ji, Dao Xuân Blau. Nói cho những cha đấy chỉ muốn cho dân này chị. It's okay, it's getting close. Oh, this is the winner right here. Blau Ji Yi Dao Dao E 661 458 661. We got a winner?
We have a winner back there?
Tụi nó chưa cư lệ. Ji Yi Ji Bei O. Oh, tụi nó cư tới chỉ giao là. Ji Bei O. Oh,
we have another winner right here.
Bây giờ tụi yên họ chưa cư, họ tụi chỉ yên họ cư mà. Come on. Bây giờ họ lại cho ca bây giờ. Có thi là.
Okay. Blau Ji Yi Zhao Zhao Zhao. Oh, we have a winner right here too.
Yes, we have a winner.
Chắc chắn thế sẽ cho show up với
Cô sẽ tao lúc cố mà chú mỏ cho nên là cô để cô khoan này kia nè, okay?
Okay, next one. Blau Ji Yi Zhao Yi Yi. Zhao Yi Yi, 618. 618.
Hey,นี่เราเดี๋ยวนะนี่ show จะ complete to next winner ก่อนแล้วเป้าเดี๋ยวเราต้องได้จีนได้คือได้ใช่ไหม
Yeah, cô tu một tài list hát thì
Yeah.
I think yeah.
Họ có gì đó chị?
Yeah.
Wow. $60 gift certificate.
Okay.
Makeup by Ping.
Hyang Yi Yi.
Trong triệu đô la đi à?
Hyang Yi Yi 718. Winner. Right here in the middle.
Okay, chỉ có ngã một châu tu mua đấy. Okay, the next one yo ít bó khăn nồng thì nông đầu trận đầu nhớ được không?
Is it gift basket? Okay.
Yes.
Ji Hyang Sun. 570.
Okay, nhận chỗ nè, cừ nè, okay.
Hyang Ojo. 729. Oh, winner.
Yeah, we got a winner. Ngọc bó khăn nồng đâu và ta cứ tí cho được bó khăn nồng là.
Hyang Gigi, 755.
This is a $50 gift certificate for at the cell phone doctor. Okay.
Nhau mà 755 oh.
All right.
Okay, next one. Blau Hyang Cho. 479.
All right. You're the winner. $60 gift certificate.
Cái chắc ăn trong thế sao?
Chắc cái sẽ để theo cực kỳ số còn đó kìa.
Okay, next one.
Okay, lúc là câu cho mù ôn đầu giả nè. Làm phở là tàu tí gì ha?
Hyang Bei Yi. Hyang Bei Yi 738. 738.
Do là
Okay, winner in the back.
Mà nó cái tàu nó phở kia.
Okay, lại nói here G son G nè. G son G 505. 505.
This is a gift certificate for $60 to Nails by Nia. Mua trâu tê.
Okay, this one is 660. Zhao Zhao Son. Zhao Zhao Son. No? No hands?
Moving on.
This one is Ji Yi Blau. Ji Yi Blau. 584. 584.
Yes, you guys, everybody, more chance.
564. 564. Yeah? Okay, winner.
Yay! No, it's okay.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah. Okay, lại nói Ji Chua Chao.
Là ya lưới dìa kia kê
Ji
nè.
Chua Chao.
Lên từ xã sổ kia kê.
596.
Cũng mới có class on kia kê on
596.
YouTube. Seriously. Yes. Don't talk that much. Okay, okay?
Okay. Lại nói chào xuân ý. 601. 601. We have a winner in the back.
Mà nó có tàu cái nó kia. Logo tại địa. Wow, that's a
Can
cool
you raise your
set.
hand up high again? So, okay, this one, 637.
Ý nó khỏi chú nè. I believe.
Okay. Okay, flight ticket nó nè. Bé mô không plin tàu hình lên, okay? Bé cho sponsors hay bé cho tôn hình donate khổng tàu hình lên. So, vì hết ta lúc xưa nó in trang bé cho tôn hình cứ tăng khi nó tô cú mong chế tăng lại ha. Flight nó trao hàng chi nè.
Oh, a gift certificate. Mua được từ cell phone doctor. Thế lúc khỏi chú portable.
Okay, next
I
one.
think that's what it is.
Hyang Peson, 730. 730. Okay, this one is Blau Chao Hyang. Blau Chao Hyang, 467. 467. Okay, lại nói Chao.
Yay, we got a winner. Wow.
All right. Okay, next one here.
Logo logo tàu lên tàu.
Chao Chua O. Chao Chua O, 692. 692. Okay, lại nói Hyang Son Chao, 706.
Wow.
Hyang Son Chao lo.
We have a winner.
Okay.
Cả lúc nào một châu tôi nhiệt chế tao thế.
Okay, GEB. GEB. All right.
Yeah.
We have a winner in the front.
Tôi tao cũng. Wow. Wow.
Okay, lại nói Gigi Hyang. Gigi Hyang. Okay, we have a winner in the back.
Winner in the back.
Yeah, Gigi Hyang nè. Okay, lại nói Gigi O. Gigi O, 552.
Cho tiền nữa. You want me to go?
528. 528. G-R-E. G-R-E. Okay, winner.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Tôi xin tao có chỉ tao cho logo. Okay. Okay, giờ bao chi chi xuân y. No. Cũng đi cho cơ lên đó. Okay. Bao chi chi xia y. 579. No. Moving on. Bao chi xia chi đào. 756. Dig in. Oh, yo. Đại nó kia. Bao chi đào bê bê. Yeah. 633.
Okay, hold on. Giờ lại có Hyang Chi Châu lo. Okay. And then we had that one win too.
But I
Right in the middle.
Cụ tôi hay gọi là món nữ dài đó hả? Cụ tôi ăn cam chế là đấy mà lại chụp món gì. Hello.
Is that one a winner too?
Yes, that's a winner too.
Okay. 633.
That was him.
That
That was him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Go ahead.
Tao cũng thế cho cái rong đó cụ sĩ cho. Wow, these donate these cho logo nữa. Yeah, hay là hay à. I'm just excited. Sorry. Cụ ấy tôi thấy nhiều rau mỏ nè. So. Đầu chi đầu bê chua. 639.谁的了蒙起包的是了没干了嘛？讲你讲。lời xong là rồi cái tôm cũng mà hay có kinh cho này mà hay có kinh cho. Bao chi đầu auto. Yay, we got a winner. Yeah, I'm on a roll here. Bao chi đầu GE. English 651. Nè, qua hai lúc mình cả là thế bao này à? Bây giờ, giờ là tôi đó. Okay. Bao chi xia xuân yi 702. 8. Oh, moving on. Blau chi yi xia bei jua. 739. There we go. Blau chi yi ji o bei. I'm on a roll here. Yeah. Cho nó mà tí cho dần xem nào. Okay. Blau chi yi ji xuân trao. Nó là của kinh lý kinh sao à? Yeah, tháo qua thế. Chính ga. Yeah. Của chính ga ta xin nào. Oh, this one's a good number. Blau chi trao xuân xuân. Ôi chà. Blau chi chỉ quên thế. Oh, this one's another good one. Blau chi chi bùa. 500. No? Cái lên nó lọt đầu lên chạy thế. Blau chi trao blau yi. Trao blau yi, no? Blau chi yi chi trao o. There we go. We got a winner. What is that? Sao? Wow. Thọ mấy lúc dài đâu cụ thế sao? Blau chi yi chi o blau. Ooh. Doing good. On a roll here. Yeah, loot box còn lâu luôn đây. Okay, chỗ all luôn nữa, okay? All tụi nó mà cũng đi gặp câu đơn đó là, okay? Nên câu đơn đó là do nên chỉ của mua papaya sauce bù đen này, okay? Blau chi yi xia blau xia. That's just another papaya sauce, not. Blau chi yi chi chi bei. Okay. Chỉ mua à? Blau chi yi blau xia trâu. I'm still giving him papaya sauce, okay? Promise. Okay, that one was 476. Okay? Blau chi yi ji yi dao. 586. Blau chi yi blau jua yi. Where? There we go. Yeah. Okay, last one. Giờ các tụi dân cụ有冇一個 free high five cho nên đi xí thế nào, okay? Blau chi xia xuân. Oh. Yay! Bật mặt là high five con, okay?
All right.
Dòng xe cho nên sẽ là nên cho dân complete. Nên chỉ dân là sao để ta kể cho xe. Nếu là nên dân họ complete cho họ nên cỡ tuần đầu chán đầu giờ là thế. Chỉ đàn đấy. Thọ chơi đi ra tua. Tuần đây là thế này à?
Yeah, 2020. Big kumbang tulo, another one for 2020 na. I want to make a quick announcement. We have a Hmong National Conference coming up April 19th, 20th, and 21st in San Jose. So it's here in California this year. So registration information will be open at a later date, okay? Thank you.
Okay, we have a lot of food left over and drinks. So you're more than welcome to grab something. Một trò có bán để tôi nhớ phải chế thế. Một bán gà giống gà mò thế. We got a lot of food and drinks left over. Go get some food. Thank you guys.
We are KiwiCo, and we deliver hands-on STEM projects designed to inspire young innovators.
They say humans are social animals.